I've always had a passion for cars, and my collection is a major draw for Riverhaven. In addition to racing saloon cars in the 70s, I entered a two-car team in the 1997 Le Mans 24-hour race. We didn't finish, but it was a lot of fun, particularly when I met my hero, Derek Bell.
And I think you'll find after a few laps you'll probably get quite tired of turning that wheel or even just moving a little bit. Bit of weave on there. He's doing all right. He's getting the old gears up there, and it's great. Really good.
And I drove a D-type Jaguar for 3 laps of Le Mans before the race started.
It's now my turn, and believe me, I am not hanging around for anyone.
My fascination with Le Mans goes back to when I was a teenager. Formula One was of no interest to me, but I fell in love with the GT40, which I still think is the most beautiful car ever created. I've actually owned 2, and I wish I had them now, as they're worth millions. A few years ago, when Liz and I were living in the south of France, I had a sports car made to my own specification. La Riviera is a modern celebration of arguably the first British sports car of the 1930s, the SS100. We used to cause a real stir when we were driving through Cannes and Monaco. So many people asked me where they could get one that I decided to go into production. Each one is totally bespoke, which is why we sold less than a dozen. In fact, quite a bit less than a dozen. Just one. But it was to Monaco's wealthiest resident. Maybe that's done. Hey, this 5 years younger than me, and one of us is more reliable. Wonderful, wonderful old bugger. Absolutely love it. This makes a wonderful, wonderful noise. '53 flathead V8. Stuff your electric cars. Bliss! One or two of the cars in the collection have got a really important sentimental significance for me. Lydia and Dudley brought me up and gave me the opportunity to be successful in life. And in the 1970s, when my career had really taken off, I had a few bob, and I bought them a Rolls Royce by way of a thank you. I bought them for Christmas. It was a Christmas present. And after my parents passed, it actually sat in a barn, and it was in a really sorry state. And I couldn't get rid of it, even though it didn't have a great monetary value. And so I had it completely restored, put in a shipping container and brought over here, and I got that number for it, Rolls-Royce Mum. And I bet Lydia and Dudley are very proud to think that it's here in their son's paradise. All right, people seem to think that my car collection is a bit odd. Well, I'm a bit odd, I suppose. Eclectic, that's the word, eclectic. And they love this collection because it is different. La Riviera, now converted to right-hand drive. This is a wonderful overland made by the Willys Company in 1914 in the USA. Right-hand drive, when the Americans knew which side of the road to go. This is the latest addition to the collection. One of the earliest Mustangs brought into the country. There's a clue, 1964 Mustang. Absolutely beautiful. I love that car. And then this, well, it's a moment of madness, isn't it? Anyone who has a Cobra has to be barking mad. Carol Shelby, never made it with a roof because he always said, don't go out in the rain because you kill yourself. This is a 7-litre AC Cobra. This car has enormous significance for me. A DB9 that I purchased in 2005, and I sold it to a friend who then sold it to another friend who then sold it back to me, and then I sold it to a friend, and I had to bring it out to New Zealand because it just has a great emotional tie for me. And I bought this one, the Volant version, as a birthday gift for guess who? And Liz was delighted, her favourite colour. And I'm always being asked by people, do you use these cars? Yes, we do. This is not dust, this is pollen. The air at the moment is absolutely full of pollen. But yeah, all these cars get used.